Okay, so I just did check-ins and I'm about to send it over to Paul. Honestly, not the best check-ins. I did hit a new low I hit a new low twice this week around 111 pounds, so 111.8. And yesterday I went up 2 pounds, so I went up to 113.1, almost 2 pounds. So I dropped back down to 112.7 today, but I could just tell the difference between being like 111 compared to 113. Like just in my physique, I can tell I'm probably inflamed and holding on to water because I've been killing it this week with cardio and just with getting my steps in and training. I've been actually feeling really good during all of it. Taking my Yohimbine, I take it fasted before I eat anything. It's been a while since I've talked on the camera. The last time I recorded, it was like over a year ago when I had a different coach, but I am now working with Paul Revelia with Team Pro Physique, and so far things are going smoothly. We started prep in February after Austin had his brain surgery. It took a little bit for my body to start responding and to lose some weight, and it's just crazy because even though I lost so much weight, I look good, but I'm definitely not stage lean yet. And I definitely still do have a lot of body fat to lose. It's crazy to see how much body fat you actually need to lose. For me, being 5'1", I feel like even though I lost a lot of weight, I still have a lot of body fat to lose. And I feel like for next prep, I now know where I need to be standing to have a shorter prep and to just have a good starting point of where I want to be, because before I started around 130 pounds, and I could just show you the check-ins here from my first check-ins starting prep. I was around like 130 pounds, and we thought my stage weight would be around like 111 maybe, and that's where I'm at right now. So we're thinking of stage weight being around 105 possibly. So we'll see when my tie-ins start to actually come in, because that's where I'm struggling the most. Is I hold a lot of my body fat in my lower body and my backside around my glutes, and yeah, overall I just need to keep losing down and cutting down some body fat to get lean enough for stage. So, and I refuse to step on stage without my tie-ins showing. So I just sent over my check-ins to Paul. Based off of the form that I sent, it basically tracks my weight progress throughout the week and gives me my average, because we look at the average for the week. Let's see. I am currently 7.5. I'm 7.5 weeks out. So yeah, that is pretty crazy. I feel like it's just coming by so fast, and I'm just kind of just putting my head down and trying to grind out these next 7.5 weeks. I've been doing this for so long already. I can for sure do 7.5 weeks, but it's gonna have to get more difficult, because if my body doesn't keep responding, we're definitely gonna have to dig deep and push really hard. So I'm ready for it. I even told Paul, I was like, I'm ready to dig deep, so give me the protocols. I know my body is that I'm the type of person that's gonna have to get super low in calories and like feel the hunger to be able to see the best results, to be able to step on stage with a physique that I'm happy with at the end of the day. So the average weight that I have going on for this week is 112.36 pounds. So 112.36 pounds is my weekly average this week. My waist did go up 1/4 inch, and my hips stayed the same at 35.5 inches. Now I think my waist went up because I'm supposed to be getting my period and I still have yet to have gotten it. I thought I got it a few days ago, but it was just kind of very light and I didn't really know what was going on. But I almost lost it last month, so I'm assuming I might be losing it this month and moving forward. So that's probably because of how active I've been, and also with just like putting the stress, like physically the stress. Mentally I'm not stressed as much, I'm just really stressed physically, and also just from losing as much weight as I did. We'll see what Paul has to say. I have to get ready for work now, and I'll let you guys know what my new updated protocols are when he sends them over to me. He usually answers really fast. He answers like, and he'll probably answer like in an hour, so we'll see. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna vlog throughout the week since I am 7.5 weeks out, and moving forward I'll probably be vlogging like just every day through this week and then post weekly. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I'm just gonna try and casually vlog everything and record everything without overthinking it, without planning anything, just kind of doing it, because I am very busy as it is now, and if I overthink everything then it just sets me back. Yeah, so I'll be able to show you what I'm making now, and I'm gonna make my coffee and greens and everything that I'm looking forward to because I'm so hungry and I can't wait to drink this, so stay tuned. I want to go back to sleep like he is. 230 grams of egg whites with 30 grams of chicken sausage. I get the mild chicken sausage links that are made for like dinner, and then I cut the actual skin off of the sausages, and then I put the inside of the sausage links into a pan and chop it up, and then I ended up making my own little sausage crumbles. Plus, this chicken sausage is the best tasting chicken sausage in my opinion. Best seasoning for eggs and stuff. So I decided to eat my eggs first because I like to drink my greens juice with coffee, my espresso in it. So when I put my espresso in it, when I make my green juice and I put my espresso in it, one, it it helps me, it keeps me satiated longer, and I can drink it like on the way to the warehouse because my next meal isn't gonna be until my pre-workout meal. I put most of my carbs around my workout, and that is usually my pre and post-workout meal. So I don't get any carbs with my eggs this morning. I'm putting some Cholula chili garlic on my eggs as I do every day, and I put a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt on every single meal, besides my pre-workout meal, which pre-workout meal gets a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Apparently cats belong on the counter here. The goods. Gotta put my non-stim fat burner in here. We are moving hella slow today. It is literally 11 o'clock. Normally we get to the office at like 10. That's when I usually do my fasted cardio in the morning, but today I'm not doing fasted cardio because it's my check-in day, so I'm only training back today. 2 ounces of aloe vera juice, or gel, whichever you prefer. 2 or 3 ounces of water. I stopped taking my gut drink. Ugh, I can't even talk. I can't even like think. I feel like my brain is just so foggy right now. I used to make this every single day, but then I ran out of product and I never restocked up because we moved and I ended up just getting behind on everything. But then I started prep and my digestion was good. I was figuring out foods and everything, like protein wise. I was figuring out not to eat certain chicken, and I switched to tilapia whenever my stomach would start like bubbling and like not digesting food as well. And I did good for a little bit, and now my stomach went back to shit. I ended up needing to get back on my juice grind, so now I'm making it a different way with the coffee in it because I have the chocolate greens, which is amazing. Code SamJo. Appreciate you guys if you use my code. And then I'm using glutamine, GI Plus, aloe vera juice, water. Take digestive enzymes before every single meal. And I take my magnesium at night, and then I also do my aloe vera at night as well. So it's helped a lot. I'm actually getting movement in. It's better than nothing. I also put this classic caramel sugar-free in this. So good. It's so good. We're gonna do dolce espresso today. Throw it in with the coffee. I'm gonna drink it all in like 2 seconds because I'm starving. Cheers. Going on a walk and Austin's coming with me. So even though I don't have cardio today and I'm just training, I still have to get 10,000 steps in. And in order to do that when we're working is we go on walks around the entire building to get my steps up. Eventually one day though, we're gonna get me an elevated desk and a walking treadmill to go under my desk. Right, babe? I'm hungry. Now that I went on my walk, like 2,000 more steps in for the day. So far I'm at 2,200 steps. I'm behind, but we'll go on a walk later or whatever, or walk before and after I work out. Now I'm gonna work for a little bit, get some emails done for Austin. Current goals right now is contact companies so that we can. Do you want people knowing or no? No. Simple Modern, my favorite cups ever. I have another one and I had another one, but the other one warped in the dishwasher. I drink about 4 of these a day and I think that's like over a gallon. I keep forgetting to hit record for some reason, but I am much more happier now that I'm eating because it is 3:12 and I'm only on my second meal, which is my pre-workout meal. I got caught up with some work. So I am currently eating 25 grams of oats and 20 grams of egg whites in this. Put some pumpkin spice seasoning in it. Very watered down, but it's whatever. And then I'm gonna do 10 grams of peanut butter. And then I also eat a banana with a little bit of peanut butter on top as well. Alexa, stop playing music. I don't want to get hit with copyright. Eating the banana with my oats and as before my pre-workout. It makes me full, but I also don't feel too full because I hate working out when I'm too full. but I also don't want to be like starving while I'm training. So I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna be training at LA Fitness instead of Redcon today because I just need to change the scenery for back day today. Banana and peanut butter are going down. So I literally just found these Beats that I used to wear years ago. They're the Beats Solo 3, and the headphone part was actually like falling off. That's why I thought they were just like broken, but I ended up ordering new earmuff things and I just installed them. So I put it on there just so that they could, because it has to be on something to hold them in place so that they stick. But look how cute. I'm so excited. You're supposed to put them on something, like hold it onto something for 12 hours, but I don't know if I want to wait 12 hours. So I might be actually stupid enough to wear them to the gym today. I really want to wear them because I haven't worn them in years and I want to feel almost like enclosed in the gym and be in my own bubble. So good. Best peanut butter to get, especially from Costco. The ingredients are amazing. There's no added oils or anything. Literally the whole thing is creamy. Like you don't even have to mix it. The whole thing is creamy enough to where it just like, just literally goes on everything so nicely. Best flavor, hands down. This one and orange creamsicle is my favorite flavor. What's your favorite most flavor?
Orange creamsicle and the red Sour Patch Kids.
Red Sour Patch Kids, wow. That one's too sweet for me, I feel like. Went to NutriShop, got some non-stim pump, but I only did half a serving because that pump tweaks me out with the beta and stuff. I still have to put my pre-alkaline in my cup. I take this instead of creatine because creatine hurts my stomach because my stomach is a bitch. I made Austin stop driving just so I can record my doing this. Okay, now I'm gonna do half scoop of the actual of this pump, or I do the raw non-stim pump. But this one I have right now. You can get this from NutriShop also with my code SamJo as well. NutriShop Boca, to be exact. This pump is so easy to dry scoop because it tastes so good.
That's good?
Yeah.
You got this?
I'm gonna try.
Currently eating my post-workout meal. I'm so excited to eat this. It's tilapia, butternut squash, peanut butter, some coconut oil, cinnamon, and pink Himalayan salt. A rundown of what I was doing before was I was doing an hour and 45 minutes of cardio 5 days a week, 5 days of training, and then I was eating 130 protein, 70 carb, 40 fat on my low days. And then I had 2 refeed days of 120 protein, 140 carbs, and 35 fats. So I was doing good on the macros for the most part, but my weight will not seem to drop much right now. I've been bouncing between 111 and like 112 for the past 2.5 weeks. And we want to be ready early, so he just sent me my current check-ins, and I can see so far. Today I thought I was going to do no cardio. I was going to take cardio off, but it says so far he typed out 60 minutes of cardio for today, so now I got to go do cardio after I eat, which is fine. It's 6 o'clock, so we'll get it done. And then, yeah, so I'm going to play the check-in video now to see what he has to say.
All right, Miss Samantha, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. So we saw 111.8 multiple times this week. Average weight is roughly down a little bit, but your waist is up today, which makes me wonder what's the cause there. But what I really want to do is reverse for a little bit. I'm going to walk the food up, walk the cardio down, and I believe you said I can see you on Friday at the gym, if you can come to Brett's gym. But the goal right now is to focus on putting you in a position to recover. You look leaner. Visibly to me, that is, you are considerably leaner. I'm starting to see the lower tie-ins, the hamstrings. I'm starting to see the lower back really tighten up. To me, this tells me that we're probably dealing with a little bit of inflammation. So I want to make sure that we are recovered for the next couple days when I see you on Friday, and then we'll discuss what to do from there. Okay, thanks, Sam. Here's the plan from now until Friday, and through Friday.
So today we upped my carbs to 20 carbs, so I'm at 90 carbs today. I added some rice in my last meal, so I'm going to do 60 minutes of cardio after I eat this. And then tomorrow is 45 minutes of cardio. My carbs go up to 110. Thursday is 30 minutes of cardio, carbs at 130. And then Friday, I get to see him in Fort Lauderdale at a gym, at Brett Contreras' gym, at the Glute Lab, as many would know him as. But I'm going to see him there and train and do posing and meet some people there. And it looks like my carbs are up to 150 on that day with cardio of only 20 minutes. So we'll see how this goes. I'm currently doing cardio. I had to come on because I feel like talking for some reason. I'm just doing my incline walk for 60 minutes that Paul requested for me to do. We're currently going to do like a little reverse this week until I see him on Friday. But pretty much, I just wanted to say like prep is so weird because this morning I woke up in weight again because I was up 2 pounds yesterday, but I dropped to 112 this morning and my lowest is 111, and I'm trying to get past like this 111, 112 mark. So when I was checking in, I felt like my waist looked kind of like watery and just holding on to so much water, and it could be because one, I'm supposed to be on my period, haven't gotten it, so my body's probably like thinking it's time to be on my period, so that could be it. Another reason could be because like from doing an hour and 45 minutes of cardio 5 days a week, could be holding on to some water from that or inflammation. So I'm not like stressing over it really. But then today I was working out and I was like, ooh, I look kind of good. Like I felt like my muscles in my back and everything looked really good. So whenever I feel good and I feel like I look good in the moment, I like to record it so that I can look back on it and see, like, one, I like to like record my form and everything to check, but also two, I like to make sure, like, it's kind of like a mental thing, and it kind of like reassures me like the work is being done and I'm putting in the work, and you know it's paying off. Even the days that I feel like crap, or feel bloated, or I feel like I'm not making any improvements, when really I am making improvements, because I have those moments where I'm like, okay, I can see my muscles, I see the definition, I haven't seen this physique before, and it'll all fall into place pretty much. But as I'm doing cardio now too, I literally look at myself in the mirror over to the left, and it's so crazy. Like, from where I started compared to now, I remember looking at myself in the mirror being like, wow, like, you have a long way to go. And now I'm looking at myself in the mirror thinking, wow, you look so tiny. Like, I feel like I have no butt, which I don't compared to what I used to, which is fine, but my legs look so tiny. And it's so bittersweet because, like, I'm really depleted at the same time. And I'm excited for off season to, like, really keep my physique lean, but also gain some really good muscle mass. But I also love this process of, like, being able to look at myself in the mirror and say, wow, like, you do look tiny, because I've been working so hard for this. But I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. But, like, just looking at myself, my legs and my butt looks so small compared to anything I've seen before. But that means we're working, and that means the work I've been putting in is paying off, even with my weight being up. We got 8 weeks left. Let's go. I forgot to record my dinner meal, but pretty much it's just like a tilapia stir fry. I didn't have any more peppers, but I did get to add rice to it. So what I did was tilapia, green beans, white rice, only 2.5 ounces of white rice, and then now that I got 20 more extra carbs, and then I added some Bragg's Aminos to it with some Walden Farms Asian dressing. Final meal, and then I'm going to bed. I made these egg white pancakes, 2 of them, 130 grams of egg whites, and then I'm gonna do 20 grams of peanut butter with a little bit of sugar-free syrup, and then some pink salt. And I'm just pretty much gonna burrito style it, or taco style it, so I can go to bed. It's 10 o'clock, and I'm normally done eating before 8. So, cheers. Good morning, YouTube. I just woke up. It is Wednesday, July 26th. I slept in until 9:30. Every time I sleep in, I wake up with a new low at 111.1. Every time I see a new low on the scale, I just want to, like, scream, honestly. We're doing our schedule a little different today, compared to usual. So instead of, I have 45 minutes of cardio and I have to train. So instead of doing my cardio fasted, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, drink my greens juice, and then I'm gonna go do my 45 minutes of cardio, do some abs, posing, and then come back here, eat, go to work, and then go work out later. So I think this will help keep us pretty active for the day, but and keep us busy. But yeah, so I'm about to eat, and I just remembered that yesterday when I made my green juice, I didn't put my, I literally drank a vegan protein shake instead of my greens juice, and I forgot to put it in yesterday, even though it was really good. I like knew something was missing, so last night before I went to bed, I drank like 3 ounces of that, and then now I won't forget it because I remembered last night. So I'm gonna add that to my greens juice and do maybe like a cold brew, a decaf cold brew. I'm adding decaf cold brew instead of espresso today because I want to go drink like a Celsius heat or something before I do my cardio. So yeah, let's get to it. And don't mind this hair. In prep, honestly, my skin has been at its best. Like, it literally has never broken out. But then I saw this bump here and I was like, that looks like it could pop. And I tried to touch it and it freaking never popped. It was just a bump. And then I caused myself to have a scab. But it needs to go away because I hate it so much. Okay, bye. I finished blending up my greens, which you guys already saw yesterday. GI Plus, glutamine, daily greens, chocolate flavor. I'm going to add in this decaf cold brew. Not too much, just a little bit. And then, can't forget this. So I've been using this OWYN vegan protein. The only other vegan protein I really drink is the raw vegan protein, cookies and cream. This one just is easier for me to get. Oh crap, I'm an idiot. You guys are distracting me. I have to weigh out 3 ounces of this. I already started drinking it, but it's literally so good. It totally makes a difference. But this actually does help a lot with my digestion. Like, I probably will go to the bathroom right after drinking this. And I don't know why I would ever think that going without it would be okay, because it's literally not. This is just so good, and it literally tastes like a chocolate, like milkshake, chocolate milk. All right, time to eat breakfast. 15 grams of oat flour, 50 grams of egg whites, peanut butter, 5 grams, and then 200 grams of egg whites, 30 grams of chicken sausage, and then some Cholula. So good. We're back from the gym, and it is currently 1:40. I'm about to eat my next meal, my tilapia and squash. Cardio this time was not as good as yesterday. Yesterday was super easy, and I feel like I was just in the zone. The hour went by really fast. Today I only have 45 minutes of cardio. My back is really sore from yesterday too, from training back, surprisingly. I don't know if I'm actually just really hungry or if it's the non-SIM fat burners from earlier or something, but I feel really nauseous right now. So I'm gonna get this meal down and then take my digestive enzymes. Use Digest Aid from Revive, but if I'm ever out, I use these ones from Amazon. Also half a teaspoon of salt. Austin came over here and stole the energy drink, and I told him he had to crack it on the camera. So it is 7 o'clock, and I only have 2,000 steps in so far. So I'm currently going on a walk, but not only that, I was working out at Redcon, and I did not have the best workout. I did my shoulder workout. I was supposed to do shoulders and glutes, and then after my shoulder workout, I decided to do like some step ups and like squats and stuff. And as I was doing them, for some reason, my like ab connected to like my back muscle started cramping up like really bad, and it was just tightening up so much I just could not finish my workout. So I left, and I don't know, I just feel like unaccomplished. I am going to walk around the parking garage trying to get my steps in, and then I might go to the apartment gym and just do some conditioning, like lower body conditioning, some stretches. And then tomorrow's a rest day, and all I have tomorrow is cardio, so I'm gonna try and push through, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, you guys, on to the final meal. Post getting my steps in and post some lower body conditioning work. I did a little bit of more shoulders, and I did some stretching. My ab, back, muscle, whatever it is, did cramp up again. Final meal is 2 ounces of green beans, 110 grams of tilapia, and 3.5 ounces of white rice. And then I got this chipotle mustard from Publix. I opened it. It literally smells like a Chipotle, like honey mustard mixed with like mayonnaise in there. But there's no mayonnaise in this. Oh my god, it just literally, I wish you guys could smell it through the camera because it actually smells so good. 5 calories, but there's 0 carbs, 0 fat, and 0 protein. It has a little bit of a kick. But like mixing it in, it tastes really good. It literally tastes like a Chipotle mayonnaise, honey mustard. Like I can't even explain it, but if you do have a Publix near you, I say try and find this. It's so good. My cardio is lower this week, so I might as well take advantage of the time I can straighten my hair out without sweating 24/7. I'm gonna eat my sweet egg pancakes that I've made, and then take my Calm magnesium and go to bed. Tomorrow's another day, so it'll probably be the same thing as it was today, except for less cardio, more food, all the good stuff. And then the next day we get to see Paul, so yeah. Good morning. So, a little update. I woke up at 111.8, so just 0.7 pounds up from my weight yesterday. Today is a rest day, so I think my body needs it. I'm gonna take it easy today. My carbs are up by 20 more grams, so I get 130 grams of carbs today. So pretty much what I did with that is I just, since it is a rest day, I don't have to put my pre-workout carbs like before a workout or anything. So I took my oat flour pancakes that I had with my banana. So I took the oat flour and combined it with the oat flour in my breakfast meal. So now I'm gonna have a big bowl of like baked oats. So I'm gonna do some baked oats with my breakfast. I increased that, so that's gonna be some carbs increased. I added some blueberries, and then I also added more carbs into my banana and into my rice. So that's where I ended up divvying. That's where I ended up spreading out my carbs throughout my meals. So I don't want to like add in things that I haven't been eating the past couple of days because my body's been liking what I've been eating so far. My stomach's been feeling better. I've been feeling good. So yeah, and we're gonna just keep things simple and the same for the most part. I feel like this is like the new vlogging spot for me just because it's literally where I eat and my counter is a mess. Because if I don't leave everything out right now, I forget to take certain things. So leaving everything out on the counter helps me bring it to work and not forget anything, which sucks because I do like a clean counter, but it is what it is. But we got our greens. I put double espresso in it. I can't put the lid on this cup because I got it at Disney, and I put it in the dishwasher and it warped the top of it, so now it won't fit, but it's okay. I do try with greens, by the way, because there is 74 calories in it and 11 grams of carbs, 2 fat, 3 protein in the greens powder. If I was taking my greens powder before I started prep and I wasn't tracking them, then I would have been consistent, so I wouldn't have had to track them. But since I started taking it again in prep, I tracked it into my fitness. I tracked it into my fitness pal so that I could be as accurate as possible when adding and taking away things into my plan. And then 3 ounces of the ON vegan protein shake. Austin's awake now, so we might go on a walk and then go to work and then go to the gym. We just got to the warehouse and I am hitting a wall. I'm literally dead. It's 3 o'clock. I'm currently doing some work, but I don't know if it's just me, but when I have my rest days, I feel the most tired. Like I have like no energy on my rest days. So even just having to do cardio, I'm like dreading it. But I did crack open the Ghost already because it is 3 o'clock. I don't want to drink it any later and then end up being up all night. So I'm gonna drink this while we figure out the laser engraver and the warehouse portion. And then I think we're gonna go to the gym once we're done with that, but it might take a little while. This one is just so sweet to me. It's not my favorite. We get to see Paul today. I woke up and wait. My carbs are up another 20 grams today, so I'm at 150 carbs for the day and only 20 minutes of cardio. It takes 30 minutes to get to Fort Lauderdale. That's where we're going today. Alright, just got done eating. It's 8:51, so that'll give me an hour to digest my food because we're supposed to be in Fort Lauderdale at the gym at 10 o'clock. So that's when he wants us all to meet up. I'm gonna crack open a freaking Ghost. I'm drinking one by myself. Bombshell, Amazon, Nikes, Raw. Back in the car, and wow, that was seriously such a good time. I feel like being around like-minded women and just being able to see Paul just, you know, reassures me that this has always been like my calling. I feel like I fit in so well with all the girls, and honestly all the girls were so sweet. They were all amazing. There were some pros there. Super happy I went today. I'm just so overwhelmed, honestly. Like when I was talking to Austin on the phone, it was so hard for me to even just explain what was going on or what even happened because I just was so overwhelmed. It was so nerve-wracking because like I got to pose in front of everybody, and I ended up getting some tips and tricks about posing with Brittany Hamilton, who is also an amazing, like literally an absolute queen. Record any of my posing in front of everyone because I was just so nervous. I was shaking so bad. I'm gonna keep my plan the same up until Monday. So today is 130 protein, 150 carb, 40 fat, and then only 20 minutes of cardio. So we're gonna keep it at this until Monday to like recover and just take a little break until we dig deep again and really push. So that's exciting. I get to eat some good food. Not really, but I get to eat a good amount of food of what I'm eating now, and the stress is gonna come off for the cardio, only 20 minutes, which is amazing. It was so funny because the minute I showed up, he goes, wow, your check-ins are super deceiving because you're super short in person. I was like, yeah, and we both agreed I was gonna be a class A because I'm 5'1", I'm super tiny. So I'm glad he got to see me in person because now he realizes like I do need to get down to at least 104 pounds when stepping on stage, and you know that's just the reality of it. That's how tiny I have to get, and we gotta push. If we only have 7 weeks left, He even mentioned the Olympia Amateur, which was like mind-blowing to me because that's like such a big show. So he was like, if we get you dialed in, we could try and going for the Olympia Amateur. But now it's in my mind, I'm like, well, now I have to do it, Paul. Like, you freaking told me this, now I have to go do it and dominate the stage for you and me and just finish out the year strong, honestly. I need to go big or go home, baby. So we'll see. May do Olympia Amateur, I don't know, we'll see. But that's a big show, and I can't even talk because I'm just like so happy. My cheeks hurt, my back hurts from posing. I don't know, we'll talk about it.